everyone's struggling somewhere. And EFT will help you in your struggling areas. The cool thing is, EFT will also help you in the areas where you're really good in. For example, in the last Olympic Games, many athletes were tapping. Now in Major League Baseball and National Football League, many athletes are tapping. I was doing interviews recently with the stars of an NFL team, and many of them are tapping. They're tapping before games, they're even tapping during games, and they're tapping when they prepare for competitions. Many Olympic athletes, again, owe their success, their edge to EFT. One Olympic swimmer said to me, Dawson, in swimming, 1/100th of a second makes the difference between a gold and a bronze. I was like, wow. She said, I'll tap to get that 1/100th increment to my performance. So EFT is used a lot now for sports performance. So that means you don't just use EFT for the areas where you're struggling. Find the areas where you're brilliant and improve it. There's one guy, I tell his story in the EFT manual, who's a stock trader, professional day trader. That's what he does for a living. He buys and sells stocks and is pretty good at it. But he said that after he learned EFT, suddenly he was much calmer and making much wiser decisions. So in money, in health, all of these areas, wherever you are, even if you're already doing well, you can improve it. So I invite you to take that deep dive into EFT. Each session, each time you do EFT, takes about 2 minutes. It's really quick, but you'll feel in your body how you start to shift. As we measure neurotransmitters, as we measure hormones, we find stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol dropping a lot after EFT. We find beneficial hormones like DHEA, your main anti-aging hormone. As that cortisol goes down, your DHEA goes up. All kinds of beneficial changes happening in your body, down to the level of gene expression, which I mentioned earlier. 72 genes changed by an hour, 1 hour EFT therapy session. And if you just tap for a few moments, often it's enough to really reduce your stress.